Hi, welcome back to BBC. Sometimes there's quite a bit going on around here, at least in my busy mind. And until about 40 minutes ago, I didn't realize I was doing BBC because I didn't check the list, which has been out for a long time. But luckily, I have been thinking about something that I wanted to talk about. And it came up again this morning. The FPMT, Foundation for Preservation of Mahayana Tibetan Buddhism, sends out their monthly e-news. And I always take a look at what Lama Zopa Rinpoche is up to these days since his stroke, and he's healing really, really well. And then I really love Venerable Roger, some little travel bits about going around the world, literally, with Lama Zopa. And I was really struck because what I was reading was hooking into something I had been thinking about. I've been doing water offerings for a long, long time since I met Venerable Chitrin and she recommended doing them. So for a number of years, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years, I've had little water offerings on my altar, and then here we rotate through and people get to do water and food offerings, and it's such a wonderful thing to be able to do. And as many times as I've done it, it's only been recently that I actually started thinking about Lama Zopa, because he has a beautiful, extensive offering prayer in the it's in the blue book? It's in the blue prayer book. And I thought, oh, after I do the offerings on the altar, it just takes a few minutes, I'll do this extensive offering prayer, which I also had said a number of times. But this time, I think I said it and really understood what I was saying. And there's this amazing phrase in there where what Lama Zopa has the offerer do is, first, you offer everything to every sentient being, and they are filled with everything that they need. So they get houses, cars, jobs, food, health care, and then they have enough, and then they give with you to the Buddhas. So it's like you are filling them up. And since sentient beings are countless, then you can imagine what happens with the merit with this practice. So now you and countless beings that you have given to, who the Buddha loves, all these sentient beings, now you are all turning to the Triple Gem and you are all offering together. So I don't know how my mind missed this part over and over. Obscurations is what does it. But suddenly they lifted, the little cloud parted, or the big fat cloud parted, and I was thinking, wow, this practice is really profound. And I could be wandering around in a fog, putting one little water bowl down, or 7, and that's great, it's wonderful. I'm building a habit, and I'm doing it with a good mind. Or I could be connecting with Lama Zopa's mind, and every water bowl I put down, every little thing I do, I can say, hey, I'm giving this to every single sentient being. They are having everything they need. He describes they get jobs, they get whatever they need, and now all quadrillion of us together are turning towards the Triple Gem and giving. And in this way, I think we create more merit all the way around for those beings we're thinking about. Someday maybe that can make an atmosphere where they can do this. And we expand our minds, which is really what we need to do. Because I go around like just on my little teeny, what's for lunch today? And did the veggie burgers crumble? Yes, they did. And that's what I'm spending a lot of time on. But I'd rather be turning them into all kinds of wisdom nectar and offering them to everyone, and then offer them to the Buddha. So whatever you offer, Venerable Children also gave us a practice a long time ago, and I do usually remember to do this because I don't like to go into stores, but I'll go into huge markets and just pause at the door and offer every single thing in there to the Buddhas. So now I'm going to offer it to all the people, and they'll have everything they need, and then together we'll offer it to the Buddhas. So it's a really good way to spend your time if you have to be in, if you have to go shopping. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you can use this.